In this part of the course, I want to show you how to do layout number 5. Now, layout number 5 is going to be this particular layout. It's a layout where there's an image on top, there are images on top, and then there are words at the bottom below each image. Now, to make this kind of layout, you need to use tables again. So, in order to use tables, let's go to the specimen file, then we can do and use the tables to see if we can make this layout work. Now, for this kind of layout, let's say we have our table. Let's say we want to do it on this page, on this particular page. So to begin, we are going to also need to insert tables. So you come to insert, click on this, and then insert 3 and more tables. So insert as many as you want. After that, you go ahead and look at the original layout. So go ahead and look at the original layout, which is this one. Look at the original layout. It has 3 images on top. So you go to the table and make sure there are 3 spaces. So I can push enter to create those 3 spaces for the images. Yes. So if I look at it at this one again, you can see that the first space, actually, let me first make them visible. So now you can see the skeleton of the book of the layout, which is these lines here. You can see that there's a first there's a box on top. Wait, but I'm not going to put that box. I just need a box for the images. Then I'm going to leave a second box for the headers. So I go ahead and leave a box for the headers. So I'll come here and leave this space for the headers. Then I click inside here and leave this space for the words. Yes. So now all I have to do is go ahead and put the words. So I'll copy from the other side and bring them inside here. So click here, come and open, copy from here, copy, and then go and paste on the other side. So go ahead and click here and paste inside here. So I'm going to put them inside here, click and paste. So as you can see, this has entered inside. So then I'll click this backwards. Then I highlight and I left align. So home and left align this. So I make sure it is left aligned. Then I change this to proteins. Now I go ahead and do it for the next one. So I just copy, come inside here and copy this, copy, and then come inside, come this side and paste. But come inside here and paste. But if you look closely, you're going to see come here and paste. So for the second time, paste it here. Go ahead and get the third one. So if I get the third one, which is this, I'll copy it, copy this third one and bring it here and also paste it here. Then after this, I can make sure all of them are left aligned. So left align this and then also left align this. So left align this. After left aligning all of them, make sure now I'm going to deal with the headings. But before that, let me first actually deal with the images. So to deal with the images, all I have to do is first of all, I have to come here and click and make sure all of this is highlighted. After that, I go ahead and go to layout. Then from layout I go to properties, click on properties. After going to properties, I go ahead and click on cells and click on options and then untick this and make this 0. Just make this 0, then make this also 0 and click OK and click OK. So that means the text have moved, the text have been moved, and now these ones, now they're close to each other. The indent is starting from the table. So then after that, I go ahead and highlight this again, go to layout again, and then do auto fit. Under auto fit, I click and I do fixed column width. So I fix the column width. Click this and that will fix the column with it. From here I can now insert my images. So I go ahead and find where my images are. So if I click here, go ahead and search pixels here, then scroll through and find the images that I want to use. So I would like to use some of these images. I want them to be like this, so I'll drag this, make sure it is here and drop it. This is too big. Remove this, make sure the cursor is standing inside this box, and go ahead and open this, drag an image from here and drop it here. Yes, so that has fitted. Now I can click here and move it backwards, move it back. That is one. And go ahead and get another one. So I'll just click here, drag this and drop it inside here. That is also in the wrong place. So first undo, come back here, put the cursor inside here, make sure the cursor is inside here, and go here and make sure you drag and drop. Yes, so as you can see, that one has fitted. Now you make sure the cursor is inside here again. After that, you go ahead and open, and then go ahead and drag and drop. So let me look for an image I think can fit. I think this one can fit, so I'll drag and drop it here. So as you can see, now I have these 3 images and the 3 text down here. So now this one should be this should be left aligned, so it's left aligned, but I can say I don't want this to be here, so I click on enter to move it somehow. Then after that, I put the headings here. So I go ahead and copy the headings. If you can see, original document has the headings, it has these headings, so I'll just copy this. So let me copy all of them, copy all the 3 of them, copy, and then come back this side, and first put them down here. I'll first paste them down here, paste the 3 of them, and I copy them one by one. Copy this. If you're not even copying, just drag here, come here, hold, drag and drop up here. And I come here, I highlight this, drag and drop here. Highlight this, drag and drop here. After that, I go ahead and make them italics. So make this italics and bold. Make this also number 2 italics and bold. Number 3 italics and bold. Increase the size a little to 14. Even this one, increase the size a little to 14. And then even this one, increase the size a little to 14 there. So now you can see this is what we have. So you want images like this. If you want to arrange images like this, you can also do it that very same way. After this, you can go ahead and either remove this or you add something here. So for example, if I want here, I just come and click here and I highlight this, then I merge these cells, merge the cells, then I go ahead and highlight this lower part and also merge the cells, then put a cursor inside here, put a cursor inside and click enter until I see the space is enough for me. Then I put here and I type here notes, so I can add notes here in this area. Yes, so I can add notes here in this area, or I leave it empty for the customer to add their own notes inside, or I can add any content I want here. So that is how you deal with layout number 4. Yes, so that's layout number 4. So if for example, if you don't want this, if you see the way this jumped up to here, so if I don't want this, all of this come inside it and click backspace, yes, until it moves back. Yes, so then I can click once again and leave it there. So that's if I don't want that. So now you can see the layout, how the layout is. Yeah, you can see the layout. That is how you deal with layout number 5.